Today we're going to make some homemade cinnamon rolls. First, we're starting with our 1/4 cup of warm water and half a packet of yeast, active yeast. Now you let the yeast and the water sit after it's been mixed for 10 minutes. Now that your yeast has activated, you're going to add in your 1/4 cup of warm milk. Now we're going to add in our 2 tablespoons and a half of sugar. Now we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're going to add our 3 tablespoons of softened butter. Now we're going to crack in our 1 egg. Now we're going to mix in our 2½ cups of flour. Now that you have your dough, you want to flatten it out into a rectangle or a square. Once you've rolled out your dough, I did 2 tablespoons of melted butter, half a cup of sugar, and then 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you're just going to spread that evenly on your dough. Now that you've evenly spread it across, you're going to want to roll up your dough. Try to get it as evenly and tight as you can. And then I just really like to roll that tight together so that you can then cut your cinnamon rolls. Now that you have your cinnamon rolls basically all ready, you're going to cover them and let them rise for an hour and a half. Once you've let your cinnamon rolls rise, you're going to bake them at 350 for 28 to 32 minutes. Fresh out the oven, they should look something like this. We made our cream cheese icing using 3 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, softened, and half a cup of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now we add our cream cheese icing over our hot cinnamon roll, and they're ready to enjoy.